I wonder if our guests would be willing to take a try at this. 1 to 2 minutes. Thank you. So please either comment on this or speak on something that you would prefer to speak on instead. Comment on Arthur Koestler's remark that the principal mark of genius is originality.
I can tell you there are a lot of really interesting ways that you can live in Alaska. When I grew up, there weren't a lot of people around. So my neighbors were bears, moose, raccoons, etc. And for me, I wanted to get to know my neighbors. So I decided one day as a youngster that I was going to take an adventure up to the woodpile, which wasn't really far, but for a 4-year-old it was far enough. And lo and behold, there were some beautiful, cuddly little teddy bears right on the top of the woodpile. And I just walked right out, snuck up on my little neighbors, and I reached out, just about touched them when I heard psst. And I just froze. Psst. I'm like, what now? Just about ready to touch those cute little teddy bears playing on the woodpile. I want to join them. Just happy as can be. Psst. Like, all right, what do you want? Valerie, come here, come here. My mother comes running out to that woodpile, chasing after me, swinging a broom like mad, because there was Mama Bear staring me right in the face. And big eyes, I was like, she goes, don't run, just walk slowly backwards. So I crept, and she's swinging like a banshee, this broom, screaming her head off, and the bear just stood up on its hind legs, decided I no match for that woman with a broom, dropped down, called her cubs, and ran off. That was one long adventure I will never forget to that woodpile.
Valerie, that was wonderful. That ties in with the next quotation. The chief enemy of creativity is good sense. Pablo Picasso. Comment.
That's funny.
I don't have a little cream. I would say that that's a stroke of brilliance. Because every time in my life that I have tried to get really creative, I should have had good sense. However, on the other side of it, creativity actually saved me in so many ways, especially in my business. Because I was in a business where most of my competitors copied, and I did not. So I had to create, and fortunately, I was creative enough to create enough of the right things to be here today and not working. However, I am going to change the subject. I'm going to change the subject to last evening's baseball game. And I'm sitting there thinking, why do I care? These are a bunch of millionaires who I don't know, have never met, have never come over to my house and asked me how I'm doing. And I'm sitting there at the edge of my chair, hoping and praying that they're going to win this game. Sitting there when I'm watching the umpires make the wrong calls on balls and strikes and actually getting angry over it. And these guys, like David Price is the pitcher, and of course he's angry because he's getting bad calls, but he's getting $217 million for throwing the ball. And I'm sitting there and saying, what in the heck is wrong with me to care so much? That has nothing to do with creativity. As a matter of fact, it's the exact opposite. And I think we have time for no more.
Common sense.
time?
No more.
No more.